Hello everyone, this is GriffinStation back here on Lightbox Cafe with more Uncharted 4 Part 9. And, wow, we're back into the flashback sequence after, Sam completely lied to us. Once again, I have with me KindredTea.
Hi, Al.
And, yeah,
Got chilly all
I,
of a sudden.
I can't believe I'm honestly still completely
Keep moving.
shocked about that. I mean, should I be? Maybe I should have been more skeptical of Sam, but like, I just like trusted him, and I mean, like, I feel like it's also because I was visually lied to that I believed him so hard.
Let's look around.
Um, but like, that was a visualization of Sam creating that story.
Look, it's an open window.
Oh yeah.
And so I can't say it's because it was from his narrative. So since he's an unreliable narrator, it makes sense for um, Nate, somebody who's
Okay.
lived, like grown up with this brother. I mean, they might have not always been together, but he's been with him since he was born. Uh, like we needed to have the same trust that Nate had for him. I can understand
Yeah.
why they would.
And it's just I definitely think a big part of that is they really I think it was a really smart decision on Naughty Dog's part to have you play through
Follow me.
that story that Sam created because it really made you believe that that's what happened because if you
Come on,
just
Nathan.
told you that then you wouldn't necessarily have that connection and immediate because, like, if you just told us a story about this drug lord and we never saw anything about him, like,
Spooky.
I definitely think we would have had a different feeling. But because we actually played through it, we actually feel like, wow, that thing was
So,
lie.
are we looking for
The
any
whole
particular
premise of
room?
this game is
Just keep
basically
an eye
like
out
built
for
on a lie.
notebooks, journals, any kind of research papers, you know?
Yeah, it's absolutely gut wrenching that aspect. Because Nate I mean, like,
Here.
it's sort of his fault because he lied to Elena, but like he sacrificed like that relationship. I mean, I don't think it's over. Not by a long shot, but like he put that relationship in jeopardy. He put everything in his life in jeopardy. His job. Now he's just like away from his relationship with Sully. At least from Nate's perspective, is on the rocks, and it's because of Sam, and Sam just lied to him.
Yeah, I mean, like as I said before, uh, Sam's character, I definitely think isn't and like Sully very much like pointed this out very early on. He's not necessarily the best influence on Nate, and it really sucks to see like Nate was starting to have like this normal life with his family or like with his
Nope.
wife anyways, and
It's not gonna be in this attic.
and
Boxes are filled with old
he was
files
just
and
sort of pulled
camping
back into
equipment.
this life of crime, and like because it's not necessarily all crime. It's like mainly like just like really dangerous like traveling.
Yeah,
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
it's still just so frustrating. He knew what Nate was sacrificing.
Here we go.
I
More
mean,
leather.
but
Sam,
Sam's
I
a
think we found
very
one.
For real?
obviously very selfish character in that regard. Like,
No,
I think he
It's
thinks
not one
that
of
he's
Mom's.
doing Nate a favor, but he's probably just
Keep looking.
mostly lying to himself.
Yeah, well, I mean, I assume he wasn't expecting Nate
hey
to
Sam,
be unwilling
call me crazy, but this looks like a
to
Ming Dynasty
do
vase.
another adventure.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming
It just
Dynasty
makes
vase
me
just
question
sitting
why
around?
did I mean,
Yeah, it's
I
probably
guess
magic.
Sam feels like that like he and
Of
Nate
course it is.
deserves the treasure versus
Right.
like Rafe. But like he just created so much more drama that there didn't need to be. I feel like if he just continued working with Rafe.
Yeah, Especially if Nate wanted out. I mean, he did have to create that lie, and then couldn't really back out once he made the lie. Dear Eddie, greetings from Peru. I hope that my letter arrives safe. Of Dad. I know, I think there's
Hey.
a picture on.
These boxes remind you of anything?
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month.
Yep. Always the asshole.
Oh, budge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready? Push! Push! Push!
So dark.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's some sort of
So a couple
sarcophagus.
episodes ago, we discussed
Look around.
Discord's issue with streaming good quality, and we thought we could have found a workaround. But I'm just gonna say right now, my quality is very not good. So I apologize if I miss anything. I could always try closing in and out of it, but
Huh? Let's go find out.
They probably found the word, like, knew that people would just, like, close out of the call and reopen it. Which is
this
what
one's
we
wrong.
did. And probably have, like, a set amount of
Maybe fourth
bandwidth
century.
per, like, call, like, per, like,
Anyone
call between.
recognize that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah. Husband and wife. And buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
This place is like a damn museum.
Really
Think
is.
they've got a dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Model airplane.
Hey, do me a favor.
nice.
When I die, bury me in one of these.
Sure. Can I mummify you and put your organs in a jar too?
On second thought, maybe not.
Foreshadow. I doubt it.
Here's another one. Nope.
I do believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer-dryer combo. I was the funny one. Always was.
Wine.
Can't whine about that.
Pretty
I
made
feel like-
fun
Check
in
me
this
out. Now who am I?
playthrough.
I think I did when they went in the
Dr.
wine
Livingston!
cellar.
I
and,
made it first after you copied.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I made it, and after like a minute later, you made the same.
Oof.
And then after now, you just repeated it for the time in this playthrough.
So where are we going?
It's been a couple
Well,
episodes.
if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay. Well. Here we go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Let's try again. England. Sure would be cool to see Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. It's not like I remember much of it anyways. And it wasn't that cool.
Uh-huh. Okay. One last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now you're talking. All kinds of undiscovered places in the rainforest.
And all kinds of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, check it out.
Hail Caesar.
It's hot in there.
Only
Reminds me a
wearing
little
the-
bit of Left Behind.
Yeah.
Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
Blonde.
It's interesting how they place this chapter right after you learn that Sam lied to you.
Oh yeah,
Utility
I mean I
post.
definitely think that's intention.
Aren't you a little old to be
I
making
mean,
that
obvious.
joke?
Never too old.
Wow. This tale
I
is as
I
big
feel
as
like
the
it's
one
just
we
to
went for
like
Diamond
it's to showcase you in like more depth about this bond that we
Wouldn't
might have
take
not
much.
seen, or we can now recontextual.
They must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the
Aye.
artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
Come on, please be the box.
What also messes with me is the fact that that Rafe said that
Oh.
Sam,
Lawrence of Arabia.
he released Sam 2
Joseph
years
Smith.
ago. So
Yeah.
like, he's been out of prison for 2 years and didn't tell Nate
Jousting.
anything.
Looks
And then,
French.
like, right when he finds a lead, he goes to get Nate. It's like, that shows that you aren't really there for
Hey,
being his brother.
Maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
I don't know. Like, it just, for me anyways, it just sort of shows Sam is really not, like, necessarily, like, in it to, like, reconnect with his bond with his brother. He's in it to, like, just for the treasure.
Yeah.
A dragon gone. Huh. Looks like it's from Southeast
Also,
Asia.
like the whole time frame that we had was
Look at
like
these.
that completely irrelevant.
Compass.
I think it was so he could
sundial.
beat Rafe to it.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like, if he really like wanted to reconnect with Nate, like, first explain
Hey,
like,
you've got
like
your
what
favorite
he's
book
looking
here.
after and stuff after
Really?
like accept his like invitation to have dinner with
Criminal
Elena,
history of
like
the robberies and
reconnect with your
murders of the most
brother.
notorious pirates.
I don't
Yeah, more like a generally made-up history. Even the author's name is a fake.
Fake or not, this looks like a first edition.
Are you serious? Man, this place, man. Wow.
Want to take it with you?
Nah. It'll just disintegrate in my backpack.
That's just. And they didn't quite make it.
Nice. Liven up the place.
Since when do you like classical music?
Excuse me, I am a man of many tastes.
Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Must be something,
The
right?
letter from?
I don't think you scrolled down far enough to see who it was from.
Samurai.
And you recognize the crest?
Hollyhock leaves are, let's see, don't tell me, Tokugawa clan.
Yeah, right you are. Okay. I don't think Mom's journals are anywhere in here. Let's check upstairs.
Damn it.
I'm
Troubles
just
about
not
everything in
running
the
into
world.
luck here. I mean, it's going to be the
Nothing.
last place we check, honestly.
Big house.
Take off the helmet or.
It's locked.
Mom's stuff might be in one of these rooms. We gotta find another way in.
Like they're all locked, so I assume we have to go out a window or something.
It's so dark.
It is nighttime.
That is very true.
Hey, the air vent.
There we go.
There.
Oh yeah. That could get us into the room below it.
Not us. You.
What?
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it?
You kidding me? Can't handle it.
All right. Let's see what you got then.
So dark.
Ready?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. Oh,
Oops.
It's a Polaroid.
Let me see. I think it still works. Come here.
I remember.
Smile, all right? Don't lose it.
Was it on our trip to Mexico that we had like a Polaroid?
I think so.
Okay. Up here.
Rip. I think you were correct the first time.
Yep, I knew that was gonna.
Yeah, check this out.
No, I did not knock it. There we go.
There.
Where? There we go.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
there's some
in.
medicine.
Codeine. Lots of painkillers.
I assume I'm getting pretty close to the,
It's locked from this side too.
really?
Hey, look around. Is there a key nearby?
That doesn't make sense.
Got it.
It really doesn't make sense how the key was locked inside of the door.
So, anything?
Didn't see any journals.
All right, well, We still got the other locked door, so come on.
Hopefully the key unlocks all of them.
Journals galore. Well, let's see what we find.
Nope.
It's gonna be the last one I pick up. Or better yet, it won't even be
No.
after
I
like I've gone
remember.
through, after going through all of the
Whoa. Sam.
You got something? This is it.
Nice.
Which is a paradise? Whoa. Henry Avery. Gunsway heist.
Oh, what do you got there?
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, me either. But that's definitely Mom's handwriting.
Put up your hands. Slowly.
Oof.
Hey, there's no need for that.
What is he holding?
Hey, you keep your gun on me.
Give me my journal.
All right. I'm sorry, Nathan. So what now?
Now, we wait for the police.
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that headache.
Stop.
I mean, the hassle of ruining 2 kids' lives, that's...
I really don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady, it was no harm, no foul, all right?
We all must face the consequences for our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so he could see our mom's stuff. That's it, he had nothing to do with this.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No. Your mother's stuff.
Yeah, that journal. It was our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's boys.
Hi?
My God. I could have shot you.
Yeah, you still might, so... do you mind?
It's
Perfect for her ripe old age.
You knew our mom?
She worked for me. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm a collector of sorts.
That's sort of an understatement.
So, Mom was like your translator?
Your mother was the most brilliant historian I have ever met. We could have accomplished so much together. But then her illness... I'm sorry.
It's all right. Happened a long time ago.
of all her discoveries, this would have been her crowning achievement. Sic parvis magna.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake's motto. Yeah, Latin and historical figures. Those were our dinner conversations. We were a weird family.
Did she ever tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis Drake didn't have any heirs.
Yeah.
That's what history tells us. But your mother and I believed otherwise. Learning that old pirate's secrets is just one more adventure I have to let go. I guess there's a lot I have to let go. Forgive me. Ramblings of an old woman. Here. It is as much yours as it is mine. Who knows?
It's not hers at
Perhaps
all.
one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
Yeah, so, we're off the hook, right?
I'll handle the police. You found your way in. I trust you can see yourself out.
Here.
Thank you.
Sorry about the mess.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Holy shit. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Sam?
Ma'am?
Oh,
Police! You alright?
Wait, we have to do something.
yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Can't just leave her here.
There's nothing we can do for her. All right, we have to run. If the cops find us here, then this...
Ma'am?
Nathan! We gotta go. Right now.
Rip.
Oh, shit. Window! Window! Come on!
Okay, you check upstairs. You, come with me.
Wait, I'm playing this.
Hurry. Wait up. Crap.
Careful.
Haven't heard back from you guys inside. Yeah.
Sam.
I got you. Just jump. The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
The front gate looks clear.
Front gate. Got it.
Two suspects, one juvenile. They're on the ground somewhere.
Okay.
Nathan! You all right?
You there! Don't move!
Run for it!
Like you there, don't move, run for it.
Mm-hmm.
We got two burglary suspects on foot. One adult, one juvenile. Freeze, goddammit! Down on the ground. Hands on your head. Stop, goddammit!
Heck, this way!
Go, go, go!
Oof, tackling the police.
Come on, go! Go from that side. I did already! One more warning! Down on the ground, hands on your head!
What countries?
Gotcha!
Oh, shit.
I think it's supposed to be America. Maybe.
Could be.
Hey, get over here! Goddammit!
The reason I thought this was like in the UK or something.
They're bolting! The dumpster
Well, I mean, the old woman had like a accent.
Yeah. They also don't have guns on them. Like, I mean, the
Well,
police.
do we know that? They might just not want to shoot at kids.
That's true.
At least in this game universe.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd say we're clear. But we catch our breath for a second. Some night, huh?
Some night. That old lady.
Hey. Hey, you listen to me. That wasn't our fault back there. I mean, that lady, she was, sick. I mean, it's okay to feel bad, but there was nothing we could do about it.
So what are we gonna do now? I can't go back to the orphanage. You can't go back to your job.
Then we don't.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. We get as far away from this place as we possibly can.
Yeah? And how long till the cops find us?
Oh, I think they'll be looking for Nathan and Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, that's us.
What if it wasn't? Nathan, back at that mansion, you knew just as much about that stuff as that poor old lady. Here, I always felt that we were destined for something great. But until tonight, I didn't know what that meant. But this, Mom's unfinished work, this is our chance to restart our lives with brand new identities.
What are you talking about?
I know some guys. Pretty good at forging papers, too. Now, as for our new name, Mom believed that Sir Francis Drake had heirs. Who's to say he didn't?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nathan, we were meant for this. And I promise, you and me together, we're gonna go far. So what do you say? Nathan Drake?
Everything changed after that. You know, we became explorers, adventurers. Mostly thieves. Ow.
Okay, just hold still.
You know, for a while, it felt like, you know, if we weren't taking turns going to jail, it was because we were in jail together. And you know, after I lost him, or after I thought I lost him,
You didn't want to bring him back up again.
something like that. That's it. Now you know everything.
With you, I doubt that that's everything. But it's a lot.
I'd love to know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking that you're lucky that I found you when I did.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't lose a limb or anything. It would have been a royal pain getting you out of here.
How did you, find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Oh, of course.
Come in, Sully.
Hey, darling. How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up, but he's alive. Par for the course. Now we just need to rescue the other Drake.
What do you mean?
I'll let Nate tell you.
Hey, pal. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. So what happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
Shit. You know where they are?
Yeah, they're headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick.
Copy that.
Hey, what about the treasure?
Forget it. We don't need it.
But Alcazar.
No, there is no Alcazar.
It's all bullshit.
Wait, you mean the debt,
The escape?
Yeah, Sam made it all up. What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look, you two be safe down there.
You know us.
Treja.
Thanks.
Sure?
No, I mean, thanks for saving me. Again.
I almost didn't this time.
Right.
Come on. I got us a ride. So, we're headed to the northern side of the island?
Yeah, New Devon. It's home to the founders of Libertalia.
And that's where Rafe is taking your brother.
The treasure's probably there. Just need
Search
to save
around
Sam before
this.
they find it.
That's just oh, that's the why. That's how they cut off this river.
This is finally the moment in the game where you have Elena as your partner.
Yeah, I was
Obviously,
wondering if
things
they were
are.
just gonna go the entire game without her being your partner. Really, but I'm glad that I mean things aren't completely fixed. There's definitely heat. I feel like in
Look. Up there.
Yeah.
I borrowed it from your shoreline friends.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, it was the quickest way to get down to you. Now we just gotta figure out another way back up. Nate, boost me up this ladder.
Yeah. Here.
I'm just like, what happens in the case where there's an environment where, like, they can't boost, they can't climb, they can't swing to somewhere? Like, what happens then?
they make a way up.
So, have you been here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did. From the air.
Pretty incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right. So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over. Wow. Is that an elevator?
Sure looks like it. I swear, Avery recruited the best engineers of his time.
He must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Yeah, that's a fair bet.
I really, I wanted to say this before, like earlier, but we had really long cutscene. I didn't want to interrupt it. But I really like how they paid off the single line from Uncharted 3 about like about Nathan not actually being great.
There's your car.
Yeah,
Just need to get up there.
definitely.
And that was just a singular line that
Let's
was
take a look.
that was given in in Uncharted 3 with no other context. And so I'm glad that we got that answer.
Yeah,
Is
because I
may-
remember playing through Uncharted 3 as well, and getting to that moment, and then it wasn't ever explained. So being able to hear like the actual explanation here is super cool.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. Although I mean, I would like for them to be Drake's descendant or heirs, but like I can also understand if they just go away from that lineage route.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, while it was cool that, like, in the first game, that, they were
I can
going
boost you up there.
after somebody's treasure that they were, he was technically related to. It doesn't really add much narratively, except for, like, the name of the franchise, if that makes any sense.
Uh,
Hey, I see a path up here.
Oh,
There's a way through over there.
see if you can find something I can use.
Yep. Hey, I found something. Hold on. Look out. Below.
oh, there we go. Over. Not close enough.
There you go.
I was literally going to say before this section that
Hey, nice jump.
that we
Oh, you
haven't
haven't
really used
used the
much.
climbing thing?
Yeah.
Way to go, Nate. Piss a girl like that off. Idiot.
No, yeah, it's definitely not as in your face of a mechanic as the climbing rope thing is. But I'm glad they added it still because it definitely diversified the gameplay.
I'm okay. Sort of. Everything's under control.
See if you can get back up here.
Yeah. Yeah, roger that.
Over here. Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever
Got it.
Oh, works.
Very rarely does mechanical
Going up?
technology in this world work.
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works, it's kind of incredible. Ugh, jinxed it.
You know, I'll just meet you at the top, I guess.
Oh, that was bad. I thought I could just. Oh, pff.
Rip.
Okay. Cross. Oh, this is.
Chips, got any smokes? I do. Who the hell? Crap.
Of course.
Oh shit, it's Mike!
Thank you, Elena.
Hey! Nice move!
Nothing to it. Now then, which way's the car?
It'll be easier to spot from higher ground.
Right.
I think it's this way. Although I'm not 100%. Look like it's this way. Looks like I have to continue going up, I guess.
There we go. Quality's much better. I should have just tried getting in and out last time.
Your audio quality's work.
Yep. Don't know what to do about that. Oh, it's starting to degenerate a little bit.
Oh yeah, you should have just stuck with it.
This whole thing is powered by the water
So
wheel down
smooth.
Quite a feat for a bunch of pirates.
Oh, we're getting some exercise at least, right?
In silence. Good boy.
Look, shoreline.
They found your car.
Technically, it's their car.
So, let's get it back.
You think she's with Drake? Gotta be. Some of the men said they heard a front right there. Sounds like a party. Stay alert, gentlemen.
What's that?
Are you kidding me?
They've seen us,
I don't want to die. Yeah, I wanted to restart that. Oh, that. Thought for sure that would have, allowed me to, remain hidden.
Shit! Lost them! Oi, stand up!
Looks like we got away for now.
I know we've said this before, but I really like how you can lose enemies.
I really like that they added the feature of hanging on to people.
Nothing over here. You!
Nothing here either.
Check over there. I'll go this way.
Yeah, okay.
Whoever finds him gets a bonus.
That was 2 people.
You think we can just hop in and drive out of here?
It's worth a shot.
At least I took out a shotgun. I don't have anything.
Ooh.
Got anything there? Nothing! Lost the targets! I want a search started. Now.
Cool.
We've lost track of us.
Elena!
Ready.
I'm gonna drive out.
Hey! Shit! I see him!
Time to get out of here.
Okay, pretty sure we lost him.
So here's my question. Why does Rafe Adler want Avery's treasure? It's not like he needs the money.
What's the glory? Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option for him.
Really interesting. Or like the area.
Definitely.
So far, so good. Keep heading upstream.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could. I doubt anybody would believe it.
Oh, you could take pictures too.
I didn't bring my camera. Kinda wish I did though.
When will Elena learn to bring her camera and not drop it in the
I
water?
was about to say the last two times she did bring her camera, it got
Plus, you
destroyed.
needed time to come up with that crazy Alcazar story.
I don't think she did in Uncharted 3, right?
Just looked it up.
I don't think so. I mean, but she wasn't extremely involved in Uncharted
Well, here's
3,
hoping this
though.
one works as well.
Like, she wasn't involved in any of, like, the big sort of, Lost City parts of it, anyways.
Yeah, that.
All right, let's look around.
Oh. Can it reach that far?
No, you have to take it out. And I'll even say that you do have to winch, but that isn't the first thing you winch. I'm like, were you allowed to go back there?
How are you pulling the winch side of the...
What's that gonna do?
We'll find out. Well, that didn't do anything.
Stop the water wheel.
Didn't really help us, though. All right, let's try something else.
Okay, so if that's not the... Okay, but last time I tried to...
You just fell off the edge.
How long is this?
There we go.
Stand clear. I got it.
Okay.
Hey, Nate. Move out of the way.
Cool.
How's that?
Looks like I can get up there
I
now.
don't know how necessary it was to pull it out. I guess you couldn't reach that with the balcony there, but
Okay.
it is a Christmas miracle. I can see clearly now.
Nothing yet. Gonna climb higher. Need an elevator just to fix the elevator.
There we go.
That's cool how you see it drag like across the wall when you stab in the hooky thing.
You made it.
Is there ever a doubt?
Oh, hold on. I'll stop the wheel.
When did you get the hook around it?
Okay. Ready.
When you were climbing.
That's my girl.
I'm gonna detach the winch now.
Okay.
I'll bring the car to the elevator.
Good call. Here we go.
What exactly is this? Oh,
It's
putting
connecting
together
the water
elevator.
source to the elevator.
That's what it's called.
We did it.
Nate, the elevator's moving. Get on quick.
Coming. Hi there.
Hi. Now what?
Maybe I need to. Never mind.
Nate, watch
A
out.
little concerning that
Hey
they
now,
started
use
showing
the
it.
car as cover. Let me see if I can flank them.
Oh, they started showing what?
My gun being available.
Got one.
Let's see. I hope so. As Literally behind me. That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
I was like, I don't see anybody and I have to keep the spawn behind me. Are you kidding me, dude?
Oof. Nice job.
Oh, jeez!
I did not mean to jump off.
No. It's cool how the thing that you were using as cover it got destroyed though. I mean probably not for you, but I just found that cool. Because that looks like something that should stay theoretically.
That was really dumb. This.
Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here. Park got the whole thing, though. Guys down.
I was prepared for these guys this time. Shooting me. I could get off of here, thank God.
Nice. Oh, good job. This level really elevates the gameplay.
Give us a nice proper box. Hoping that guy's dead. Ah. Die, dude. God damn it. These people just wouldn't die. Or at least the people I was aiming at.
Maybe try switching to a different weapon.
I like this one. Like, just die. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I should have dropped down like a level or two.
The more you know.
After they like hide once I start aiming. There we go, that guy's dead.
Oh no, they're congregating. Who's shooting at you? The guy on the right?
I don't see it. I like the same.
No, no, no!
You're one shot, unless if that's Elena.
Nice. Is that it?
Damn it. Sitting duck in there.
Where is she?
Above you?
I'm moving.
That wasn't the way to get back.
Hopefully you don't have to start from the beginning of the encounter.
Damn it. She's a sitting duck in there. I'm moving, Nate.
Nice job.
Holy shit!
Are you okay, Nate?
Yeah.
Well, come on. You drive.
You sure? You seem to be doing fine.
After all that, I need a break.
Definitely earned it.
Here we go.
She's like, it's your turn to have gameplay with the car.
So I was thinking, all this engineering and architecture, it doesn't come cheap. You think there's even any treasure left?
We were wondering that ourselves.
Really like that just like shot of emerging from the.
There's the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Here goes nothing.
If this were Death Stranding, your car would be out of battery at this point.
That's.
Whoa, hang on. Ah, there. I got control again.
We're getting there.
You didn't happen to bring us some spare clothes, did you?
I did.
Great.
They're on the plane.
Not great.
God damn. We can drive through the sluice gate.
Doesn't look.
Nice.
Get up. Why is he having difficulty?
I think it was because there was like foliage there.
I think that was the reason.
Nate, it's no good. It's blocked.
Okay, try the other one.
No.
What? I only get that prompt if I'm sliding down.
Yeah, probably it's probably the angle.
So why were you saying no?
No, go look to your go back. Look out to the gate that you pulled up. Turn around. Right there.
Yeah.
No, up there. Yeah, correct.
You seen that guy?
Wait, the crank is right there, Griffin.
And behind door number 2?
A lot of water. Maybe not a lot.
Looks like this one's clear.
Nice work.
We're good. Here we go. That was close-ish.
You need to get more speed. The ridge. It's too high.
Almost.
Yeah.
I see.
Watch this. Hang on.
Nice.
We did it!
You sound surprised.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, hang on. And we're up.
Such a cool moment to just be driving around with Elena. Because, you know, you really don't have these sort of moments with her in this game.
Yeah.
I want to say it makes up for not having her really in the game much before this, because I honestly don't feel like it does.
Elevator.
But it's cool to have like such a large chunk of the late game like dedicated to being with her.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty odd that elevator's working.
So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, which means we're due for some disaster.
Well, the water wheel's working. That bodes well.
You can't. That was really just for treasure.
Come on.
It was very
Let's
off
get that
beaten
car off the
path.
Hey, give me a hand with this. Oh, crap! I'll hold it. Just get the car.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, I can't either.
Oh, that's heavy.
I mean, at least he had it like
There goes nothing.
started.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you would have been able to get it that high without Elena's help.
Gotta love the
Definitely.
pirate engineering.
All you had to do was sustain it at that level. But yeah.
Wow. It's like a postcard.
That mountain is still really cool.
Yeah, Libertalia. Come for the
Looks
beautiful
like a shark.
views. Stay for the life or death gunfights. So what made you change your mind?
Hmm?
You said you almost didn't come back.
Well, I couldn't leave when you were clearly in over your head. And, you know, there's that whole marriage vow thing.
For better or worse.
Yeah. For better or worse.
All right. And with that said, that is where we are going to be ending this part. We will be helping Elena in the next part. But with all of that said, thank you all so much for coming out and watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and also to keep up with the next following parts. But this is Griffin Station signing out until next time. Bye.